A. We know what it will do to them. Let's see what we can hold up here in the beginning stages. It is a bit of an A-heavy fake, but out towards B, the USB of Demon looking to try and pull off something, but he's not going to be able to find much. It's just a little bit of a tag. The bomb, I do believe, getting set down, and Astralis Talent, a 5v5 post plant.
Yeah, this is interesting now. Very, very aggressive in the post plant too, as well as Astralis Talent trying to get an initial bit of combat. There's the first mister. In for one, Demon or four. Faster's going to add one of his own. On Broken steps in, but he's dropped off to just one.
Now it's a 2v4, now it's Hedrick and Nipple against the rest, and a Goosh already coming out. Hedrick's left low, it's just Nipple left. The Ukrainian needs to find 4, and while he's good for the first, there's just going to be too many bodies, and there is not enough time. Kit in hand, it doesn't matter.
2 konløber. 3. Der er 3 sådan...
Vil vi kigge ud? Nej, men jeg kommer med op nu. Jeg ser den herfra.
Gul klar.
Okay, med smuk kon.
Ja, smuk kon, dreng. Har ikke. Du har, Victor.
Jeg sidder bare ude kon! Igen med smoke!
Begge, tror jeg. Begge løber deroppe. Marke kon-ish.
Var ikke kun væk, så de ikke kan få den late. Kan du bare kaste den ud over mod rampen, Banja?
Og skyde den, ja.
Bare løber.
God runde, drenge.
Nice.
Ja,
havde det ikke. De har en scout at spare, det var lidt det jo.
Ja. Bare nu, løber.
What the fuck, man?
Translate or something to tell you what was going on, but no, you are right, it is an eco now, a full boy, and that's a great start. Frozing, oh, Frozing with the M4A1S, 20 bullets, but it's still good for 3. And just like that Astralis Talent, it was indeed a B-split attempt. The first bit of contact towards middle has gone so south, they have to bail on all the plans. There's Demon with the 4th, and Vigo, the man's got a final 5, and he's just left on his own, and while he's good for 1, Hedrick will have him executed. It's a first on the board for Navi Jr., and an appropriate response from a bit of an embarrassing early exit in this one, though, just to settle the tone.
That's a momentum shift there. Hang on a second, though. Mister going to find himself frozen. Potentially should have gone the other way, and B9 will be good for himself for 1. HE could cause an issue.
Done, Oltax with a second. Looking for more. Breezer will respond. Unbroken here in the 1v2. Good for the first. But 12 points of health. An M4A1S in his back pocket. Smoking a nade to his name as well. Oltex only with a Galil. The fight's going to happen early. Nice outdrawn. Oltex caught by surprise. And with that, Navi...
Лучше буст. Стоите очень на буст.
Дошел.
Бил двоих. Хорош.
Больше нету. Еще вернулся.
А знаешь, под Б.
Есть на Б.
Под вода. Два. Три даже. Тут 3 было. Конь бегать, у нас... Он в баре.
Ценой эйс. Он нашли, он нашел.
Astralis Talent try and move in with these smokes. They haven't really got the utility to fight for the site once more. And so whatever utility is in front of them, they're going to have to use now. A good flashbang catching a couple of these players off angles, and that gives Oltex the chance to exploit. But Demon, his response, very, very calculative in nature, and all of a sudden we are down to 1. Hedrick knows the wallbang lineups, he knows what he's doing. The spam from Vigo is absolutely wide, yet there's no need to go for these heroics. Let's set up for the post plant, and they are trying to play a little bit more passive still. Having a couple of players in on site, but for the majority of the forces, they play passive, and for the more longer distance engagements, Fessor only good for 1. Nipple are unbroken, both with kills. That leaves Astralis Talent down to 3. The bomb's so far ticked, they're going to have to stick with a fuse, and it's happening. No, Mr. to deny, he's done it. There's just not enough time, is there? There is absolutely none of it, while Frozing's good for them both. Hedrick and himself left to say.
Not too much, and that might be the cue to rotate back over towards A, for the CT side, that is.
Professor, look at his positioning though. He's taken everything away from Navi Jr. They're already throwing retake smokes here in the case of someone being up close, and Fessor is the man. Good for the first head. Oh, Fessor! That's brilliant from the Maestro. Makes it 3. Unbroken will deny a quad, but Breezer will stand in his place. Exceptional stuff once more. That to go. Demon wouldn't have spotted the man close up on ramp, so that's an engagement we're going to have to keep an eye on as Oltex. He's trying his best to take this man out, but Demon movement speed will eventually catch him. But delayed enough time for Hedrick to rotate in, and that gives him a good chance to exploit the B push, Astralis Talent will be left with 3. Hedrick looking for more. His M4 primed, ready to go. Swings in, finds a dink, but it's Mr. and Fessor both with kills, and his Nipple left in the 1v3.
The idea was nice. I think firepower was the biggest difference overall into this round.
Frank, hold lige på.
Jeg er med.
Så skyd den.
En low.
Nede, kom.
Svinger.
Flere med.
Shit.
Er god.
To lige på nu. To lige på. Ind med.
Så trækker bare skyd ham.
Byg på ham.
Skyd ham,
Sammen.
skyd ham.
Byg ham gul.
Der er to
To
der.
her.
Tødt.
Venstre.
Skyd ham.
Sidste
Sidste
sejl.
havde
bombe.
bombe.
Sidste
Han
havde
plantede
bombe.
der. Han plantede der.
Ja, bare spray før, kom.
Jeg søger fandme.
Alex er low. Alex er low, Balle.
Lad mig finde
Jeg
ham.
tror, han ikke går ud gul, drenge. Han kan godt have timet den, når I lister.
Udgul. Ingen arme. Ja,
Very strong position, unless it's Molotov. But with a somewhat limited utility over towards Navi Jr., he should be okay just to park up here for a while and allow them the site for him to punish.
Taking a close engagement, one smoke dropped in from afar. Navi Jr. now have to work around the headshot angle. Oltex will be good for more with the Faze as he lines up too. How on earth have Astralis talent done that? Nade drops here. Slow beginnings, but that's Oltex swinging in to find only the one. Frozik able to trade. Fessa, his FAMAS, looking to at least reevaluate. Oh, the flash timing isn't good. It's so bad. The flash Breezer just caught his teammates so off guard. And that's now down to 2. They knew the flashbang was lobbed by your teammates. They know that there's someone in towards A. But that's where Mr. comes in. He's going to try and sell the play, and the fact that he's sitting on site, a dead giveaway to the fact that, sure, this is an A play, but both Astralis talent players currently residing there. Neagle spam, not going to be good. Frozik finds it, and now Breezer left 1 versus 4. Navi Jr. yet to gut out this angle, though, and this could be a couple of kills going his way. Nade dropped in, thought it was a flat.
Дай малик на сендей, дам.
Да, и срочно бусты, тройные бусты. Да, Молик. Спина. Убил.
Еще?
Нет, это не Альтекс. Игрок еще жив. Подождите, я хочу еще. Справа.
Помогайте. Фреш?
Хава их.
Еще там же.
Да, еще один.
То есть прошите.
Да. Сказал Андрей просто один. Сунда нет.
Пикни лево, Дим.
Я ставлю.
Давайте за контроль, да.
Да.
Купы забрал. Хорошо.
Nice. Navi Jr. down to 3 with 45 on the clock.
Hedrick's posted off 2, will actually fall off the angle. The boost could be brilliant. Oh no, Fessa spotting 1, but Hedrick spots himself. Now, of course, on the other side, Navi Jr. know there's 2 in close.
Smoke lobbed in. Fessa caught off guard. Hedrick's orb. Oh, the smoke to save him. Vigo good for 1, but only the 1. Breezer will be able to reevaluate with the AWP, and he's able to pick up another 18 seconds. They tried to close the gap, but Oltex doing one better.
Fessa for a double, and he finds Fessa and Oltex.
Criminal. Another burglary of a round. Astralis talent still have some fight in them. Vigo lobs the nade, expecting someone to be on top ramp, but it doesn't matter because lane will be his absolute poison. He's able to find all 3.
This is a horrible spot for Astralis talent as well. The Danes in a really dire position as Fessa needs to step up on an individual note. A flashing towards ramp could be exactly that. Swinging off the back of it, gonna spot 1. All ball forward, he tried to immediately by nipple. Numbers still remain.
15 seconds, there's 14 to go, but Breezer needs 4. Good for the first. 10 seconds, the bomb, it will go down. He looks for a second, seems to have the number dialed in. The flashbang definitely there. He knows that one of these players is on the railings, but Breezer can't hit the shot.
Own gun.
50 seconds to go. Minimal opportunities, minimal chances. Util drops out. Oltex will be good for the first, not the second though. Navi Jr. down to 2, make it 1. It's Frozik against 4, and he's good for none of them. Astralis talent, counter smokes lobbed in by Astralis talent, already setting up the defense. Navi Jr. looking to try and take the fight to them. The AWP of Breezer good for another. And we're down to 3. Down to the bare bones as Breezer finds 1 more. Hedrick not done just yet, but there's still 3 more to go. And we aren't done with 51 floors of Vertigo. He's looking for more. Molly, oh, just shy. Demon still sits on default. Will he burn out at all? Now he will, but he swings in as the nade's drawn. Nothing going his way right now, though. holding the nerves. Flashbang good. Swings in. Breezer good for the first. Trick from Headtrick, or the trade rather from Headtrick, excuse me, will put them the man up. And now the swing onto Sight as the AWP finds a second. Headtrick's on a tear because he's found 3. And Astralis talent, despite the odds, despite the lead, despite being the home favourites, Headtrick has 4. And that's the way to close it. 22-20. Navi Jr.